Hello, I am Carrie and I am back with another pick a card reading, and this time we are going to be we're going to see what we're expecting for this 888 portal. So first I just want to say happy portal day. I think I've been very expressive about this being my favorite portal. I love Leo season, and the 8/8 portal is one of the ones that really changed my life a few years ago. And I'm always just trying to expect and see and pay attention and be aware of what's happening to me and around me for this 8/8 portal every year. And so I've already done a reading for this portal, like an energy reading, but I wanted to do a pick a card because I wanted to get some just some answers for people about what to expect for this 8/8 portal, because remember it's an 8 year, so we got another 8 there. So exciting. So I've got 4 piles, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're just gonna answer the question what to expect for this 8/8 portal or 8/8 portal. And I'm really more thinking about what to expect, as in what energies are you going to be seeing around you, not necessarily the results of you going through this portal, or of like what will be bringing, what the portal will be bringing you, but more like sometimes when we're going through something, it's hard for us to notice and see what's actually happening around us. And I want this reading to be signs, like here's signs that you are successfully zooming through this portal, because to me the 8/8 portal is all about like moving forward, like forward energy, and not just any kind of moving forward, but you moving forward on your divine path, like your highest path, the one that's best and highest for you. Okay, so first I just want to say thank you so much for liking, subscribing, for even watching this reading, and let's get started with pile 1. All right, pile 1, this is what to expect during the 8/8 portal. I wanted to pull 4 cards, and then I wanted one of them to be main card for what to expect. And your main card is Man Holding a Heart. Now, usually in readings, I love to see this card coming out because it just reminds me of love, like, but the masculine energy of love. So someone giving love, you could be the one that's giving, or of course, someone around you could be giving that to you. But in this reading, as soon as this card came out, when I was getting all the decks, or sorry, all the different piles, I heard that song by Musiq Soulchild, Love. And it's interesting because when I was hearing it in my head, it was the tone. It was like somebody really wanting to communicate to you how they felt about you. And it was like, so many things I have to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how, because there's a possibility that you'll look at me differently. It's like somebody wants to come towards you. We say in love because this man is holding a heart, but it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. It's like they're coming towards you because they want to talk to you about something in love. And honestly, I'm getting the feeling like this is somebody you know. This is somebody who you've dealt with in the past. And it could literally be somebody who has done you wrong in the past, who might want to get you back. Or it could be someone who has done you wrong in the past, who doesn't want to get you back in terms of relationship, but in terms of even like a friendship, or if they're your parent, or if they're your sister, brother, like that kind, somebody that you kind of cut ties with, is really the energy that I'm getting. It's like, you mean so much to me, but now I know you're all I need. It's like because you cut ties with that person, they're like, I want you back. Please let me back in your life. I see now, after you've cut me loose, I see all that you brought into my life, everything that you've done, for me in my life. But it's kind of like that energy of like you don't know until you've gone, until the person's gone. You don't know how much they mean. And that sometimes, especially for me, that can be exhausting. I'm like, well, too bad, so sad. You should have treated me right while you had me. But that's really the energy I'm getting. As soon as I picked up this Man Holding Heart, I heard that song by Musiq Soulchild. And it's really about somebody wanting to communicate this to you. So, pile 1, what to expect right now is if you're getting people coming towards you, wanting to, like, even people wanting to apologize, kind of like trying to repair the energies from the past. That's how you'll know you're going through this portal. And honestly, I cannot tell you what to do at all, but I'm really getting the energy, especially. Okay, I feel like I'm jumping ahead of myself. I won't jump ahead, but let's go with this card. This 6 of Pentacles. So this card is all about give and take. It needs to be even though. what the card on the bottom says is, the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely or paying off a debt, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. So this is reminding me, like, if we're talking about what energy that should you be expecting to come towards you if you want to successfully, or know that you've successfully gone through this portal, it's like you've done some good in the world, and it's like that energy is being returned to you. But also there can be some other people trying to come towards you from the past, because they see, oh wow, this is somebody who has done good and treated me well in my life. I want to come back towards them because I know that there's somebody who is on the up. Like, I feel like once you made it, or even when you're on the brink of making it, sometimes you can really feel the energies, or people around you can feel that energy, and they're going to come towards you because they know. It's like they sense it. It's like, oh wait, something's about to happen. Let me come back into their lives. Let me show up. Let me pop up out of nowhere. And not even to say that this nefarious energy, but I think this is something that you should look out for. This is a sign. It's like, okay, you're making it because there's strange people popping up, folks you haven't talked to in 20 years coming up randomly. Like, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. I know, on purpose. But yeah, it's like, this is one of the signs when people start coming towards you, because they kind of see and feel that you have things to give. It's going to be up to you on whether or not to give that. And then we have this card, parental care. And it was so interesting because I was like, what? Parental care? What is that? Like, what does man holding heart and then Six of Pentacles have to do with parental care? But whenever I see this card, I really think about the things that you have learned when you were a child. It's like, what ways did you learn to love back then? And have you held on to those things in the future? This could literally be, you going through the portal and you letting go of codependency, or you letting go of control, or you letting go of someone who is controlling over you, or you letting go of like a certain dynamic in relationships that you may have picked up when you were younger, when you were a child. Like, that's really what I'm seeing. It's like, it can be, because we've got a man holding heart, and I really feel like the main energy for you is going to be surrounding love. It has to do with love and the way that you love, the way that you give and receive love. Are you noticing people trying to offer you things that maybe in the past you would have accepted, but now in the present you're like, no, this is not good enough for me. This is not acceptable. Like, you may be noticing that, and you literally may be having people coming towards you in droves. It's like 10, 20 people. They're like, hey, what's up? Can we get together? And you might be thinking, no, why would we? What do you have to offer me? Like, you're looking for this equal give and take, and you're not seeing it. So if you're noticing a lot of relationships trying to come towards you, even if it's like for work or for love or for friends, like any of that, but it's not quite adding up, that's you like releasing and letting go of these past dynamics that may have controlled you in the past. You're like, I just don't want to be alone. I'll accept anything. I'll accept that person from the past who has done me wrong, whatever. But you might be noticing that, because it's like, what to expect? How do you know that this 888 portal is working for you? It's gonna be you and your self-worth. You're gonna be seeing more, like, you're gonna be seeing more opportunities that you are going to turn down, because now you believe in yourself more. You something that you might have accepted even a week ago, now you're gonna be like, nah, that's not for me. And then I wanted to get a card of advice. It says, love and respect yourself. This is from the Four Agreements deck. And this is, don't take anything personally. You are never responsible for the actions of others, but you're responsible for you. If someone is not treating you with love and respect, it is a gift if they walk away from you. You may hurt for a while, but your heart will eventually heal. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting here. Pile number one, you're going to know that you're successfully going through this portal when maybe somebody that you've been waiting for a long time, and especially because it says parental care, it could literally be a father figure coming back into your life, saying all the things that you've been wanting them to say for 20 years, like, I'm sorry I left you, I'm sorry I've done you wrong, I'm sorry this, that, and the other, and asking and begging you to be back in their lives when they still have that same behavior. And you're going to see yourself being okay with not having them in your life. Or you're going to be seeing yourself being like, okay, you can be in my life, but, look at these boundaries that I have for you, that I'm setting for you. Or look at these conditions that I have for you. You know, you're going to be seeing that you love yourself more as you go through this portal. So I haven't used this deck in a very long time, but I literally dreamed about it last night. So I was like, well, let me use it. This is the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. And just to get some cards that come out to maybe help you see if this message is going to resonate with you. I'm just going to pull some. The thing about these cards is they're very random. But let's pull some for pile one and see if any of these cards resonate with you to help you like further see if this message is yours. Alright, let's get just a few. First one is fan, romance, celebration, party. It could literally be a party where you see these people from the past. We got broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. That could have to do with the person that you wanted to come back into your life, but they're just not coming correctly. Dog barking, advice from a friend. So to me, this reading is saying, hey, this is the types of energies that are coming towards you. Remember your self-worth and your self-respect. Disappointment in a friend or lover. I feel like that goes here. Let's do a couple more. A wish is granted, wishbone. Like I was saying earlier, that person you've been wanting to come back in your life finally comes back. Oh, we got two. Major challenges to overcome. And then karma, you will reap what you have sown. Oops, there we go. Sorry, haystack. You will reap what you have sown. All right, pile one. Let me know if that resonates with you at all. I really do feel like the energy of someone coming back into your life, or someone's, like, especially because this is a major time of energy. Like, there's the Mercury retrograde going on, so we already have people coming back from the past. And the 888 portal, but it's like, how will you know you're successful is if you don't fall for the same thing that you've always fell for. Or if these same people do come back into your life, you have boundaries now, or you have conditions, or you're able to not fall for the same pattern. So let's start something new. Let's start something different. We're not going back. Let's do something different this time. Let's make a new decision. All right, pile one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next reading. Okay, pile two. This is your reading of what to expect for this 888 portal. Love this one. So I wanted to pull just 4 cards and get answer of what to expect. And the first card is what to expect. It's just the answer to that question. We have the Angel of Love. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what I see when I look at this card is that any opportunity that you see to love yourself, like you're going to see that during this portal. And there's a lot of different ways that you can love yourself. Of course, you can love yourself in a relationship, but I'm really getting the energy of not even self-love, but love that you choose, like chosen love for you, your chosen ways to love. So there's we can get up in the morning and start our day by like having a really loud alarm blaring like meh, meh, meh in our ear, and then we can jump up and start doing our daily chores. Or in the morning we can have an alarm gently wake us up with some really like piano music, or we can have someone wake us, like shake us awake and give us a kiss on our cheek to wake us up, and then we can do some stretches for the day, and then we can make us a cup of coffee and some breakfast, and then start our day in our daily chores. You know what I mean? Like there's a way, a loving way, and I'm not even gonna say the loud blaring alarm is not loving, but like for me personally, I wouldn't want to be woken up like that. I want to be gently awoken. And so that would, for me, would be my more loving path. And this is the energy that I'm feeling, the Angel of Love. Like there's going to be more opportunities for you to do things that are loving for yourself. I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles, he is not playing. He has laid down some groundwork. He's putting in the work. Do you see this Knight of Pentacles is looking, it looks like a blank map, but I feel like if he's looking at it, then it's filled with plans. And if you look behind him, that field, It has been plowed. The rows are nice and even. And I bet there's already seeds in there. He's just looking at the next steps. He's like, all right, we planted the seeds. What else do we need to do? How much water do we need to put on them? Do we need to bury and cover the seeds? Are they already buried and covered? Like, I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know anything about farming, but let's say he's already buried and covered them. So he's already planning ahead. He's like, okay, so what next? How often to fertilize? How often to water? How many hours in a day that do I need to dedicate to this? Like, this Knight of Pentacles is so dedicated and focused on like the results that I feel like he's not really paying attention to like the self-love or like the way in which it's getting done. It's just like, okay, work. Let me check the things that need to be done off the list. Let me do them in order, but not like, let me make it loving and joyful for myself. Let me also, while I'm doing these things, make sure that all of my cups are filled, like my passions that I love, and I'm happy at the end of the day. It's just like, let me get this done. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. It's not gonna rush through it, but he's not necessarily worried about pleasure either. And then join in. This is the butterfly for life changes. And again, I was asking what to expect in terms of how do you know you're going through this portal? How do you know you're successfully doing it? I'm going to see, or for you, I see that you're going to find some opportunities to make your life better for you, like more loving for you. Like literally, it can be an opportunity for you to repair your car, let's say. Let's say your car has, like it squeaks. And the squeak isn't bad, it's not something that's going to damage your vehicle, but it is annoying. And every day you got to drive around in that squeaky car. But you have maybe an extra couple of $100 so you can get that thing buffed or whatever needs to be done so it doesn't squeak anymore. And instead of you being like, well, I got to spend this money to pay these bills, maybe you're going to spend that money to make your life better. Instead of like, I'm going to try to pay my bills early. Like, no, the bills they're going to get paid regardless. I have this extra money. Why don't I do something for myself? Like, it's like you deciding and choosing to show up for yourself in a more loving way. And it can be a relationship. Yes, it can be you, because it says join in. It can be you joining in a partnership with someone. Even if you have like a job opportunity or multiple opportunities, you're going to go towards the one that is more loving for you. Like it's like more money. That'd be nice. More responsibilities. That'd be great. I like to, be a leader and get like have a better position in the company. But the thing and the criteria that's actually going to make me choose this job over the other, it's going to be, is it more loving to me? Do I have to stand on my feet all day? Do I have to type all day? Do I have a better setup when it comes to my desk? Do I have a nice parking spot? Is the office that I'm in air conditioned? And is it updated? Or is it old and dingy and kind of smells bad? Like it's going to be those types of things that help you inform your decisions, because I think right now you're having the opportunity to show up in love better for yourself. Like you can do better for yourself. You know that everything that you need is going to come. Because I see this Knight of Pentacles. Like the Knight of Pentacles don't play. He always don't show up. He's going to show up. He's going to show up on time. He might not show up when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. So the Knight of Pentacles is always going to come with the money. So that's going to be taken care of. It's whether or not it's going to be satisfactory for you, if it's going to be the best decision for you, if you're going to be happy throughout all this. If, do you want to show up muddy and dirty, or do you want to show up freshly showered with a cute outfit on? Like, it's that type of energy that it's like a change in the way, like in your decision-making process. You're going to add this love, this angel of love is going to show up in your life. So you're going to be seeing more opportunities to love yourself. I want to get a card of advice as well. Love and nurture your body, it says. This is from the Four Agreements Oracle deck. This is the agreement, always do your best. And it says, your own body is a manifestation of God. And if you honor your body, everything will change for you. Practice giving love to every part of your body. This will plant seeds of love in your mind, and when they grow, you will love, honor, and respect your body immensely. I love it when it says plant seeds and you're looking at this nicely plowed field. It's like you knowing that you're going through this portal. If you're choosing to love yourself more, show up for yourself more, put yourself as like number one in the equation. And so last night I had a dream about using these cards that I have not used in let's say years. It's been years since I've used these tea leaf fortune cards. I'm just going to pull a few to help to see if this reading resonates with you. If any of these depictions here resonate with you, it just helps you to know whether or not this reading is for you. So let me pull a few. We've got February. So you could be an Aquarius, I think, February. Born in the month of February. Maybe it's cold right now where you are, windy. Oh, February is Valentine's Day. Staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. That is King of Pentacles energy all day. Working hard. Slow and steady. Making it happen. Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. So you're choosing to follow your heart. Kite, vacation. Oh, yes, that is definitely a decision, a loving decision to make for yourself. When's the last time you went on vacation? When's the last time you took time out just to take care of you? Camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Again, not King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles energy all day. Get a couple more. Star. I get money, I'm a star. Guaranteed success. Yes, because you've been plowing your seeds and also putting yourself first. You being your own star number one in your life. Guaranteed success. There's nobody out there who's going to take care of you like you take care of you. They don't know you like you know you. You're the only one who has been in your life for the entire time. Every moment, every second. All right, let's get one more. Oh my gosh, love. Beautiful. You got so much love here. Love, hearts, like all of this is about love. Love of yourself. Nurturing yourself. Really taking care of yourself. And knowing that you do deserve it. It's like a mindset shift. Is what you're going to be seeing for this 888 portal pile 2. All right, I'll see you in the next reading. Okay, pile 3. This is your reading for what to expect for the 888 portal. And we're going to be looking for what to expect in terms of what are the things that you're going to be seeing around you. What will you be noticing as you're going through this portal to help you understand that you're going successfully through the portal. And I wanted to get one card to answer that question, and it's Cornucopia. Cornucopia. It makes me feel like wealthy, abundant, everything taken care of type energy. But when I look at this card in context of the other cards, I'm really getting the energy of you like, it's like a way of seeing the world. You can have everything that you need and it can be taken care of, but you won't see it that way. There are some people who still walk around with that lack mindset. They feel like they need to get more and more and more and more and more. And I feel like you're letting go of your lack mindset and seeing your wealth and abundance that you have to offer. This is definitely internal within you, because I see this Queen of Cups here. I think of the Queen of Cups as like a really motherly, nurturing figure, like somebody that you can go to if you need advice, if you just need like a hug, like that type of person that you want to be around or you want to have around you, because you know that they can handle it. You know, if you have a bad day, if you have something going on, you can talk to them, like you can get things off of your chest if you want to talk to a Queen of Cups type person, and you feel comfortable with them and confident that they won't like break down on you, or they won't like be like, oh, why are you telling me this? I don't care. You know, like sometimes people are not able to handle when you have a strong emotion and they're like uncomfortable with that. But this Queen of Cups energy, which I feel like you hold, you're that friend, you're that person who like it's inherent within you, the wealth. That's what I'm saying. It's like you are that wealthy person that people know and trust, and literally it can be on an energetic level where people will just tend to come up to you and tell you like their whole life story, or tell you stuff that they're like, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but blah 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 blah, and it's something that they just needed to get off their chest, and they're coming to you with it because that's your energy, very trustworthy energy. And that's why I'm seeing cornucopia here, because it's like it's you are the wealth, you are the abundance. It is inherent within you. It doesn't matter where you go, you're always going to have it because of the qualities that you hold. It's like attracts like. So you're going to go anywhere, even if you're like considering switching jobs or considering switching places to live. Like you might be afraid, oh no, am I gonna, like, is the new place that I'm going to gonna be, is it gonna be as good as this place that I'm leaving? Well, are you gonna be there? Well then, yes, because you are there. Like attracts like. That's what I'm seeing here. So for you to know that you're successfully going through this portal, you're going to be noticing that you believe in yourself more, that you're not so like afraid of change or afraid of like losing, afraid of even, losing friends, losing money, losing opportunities. You're not so afraid because you know, and maybe you're looking back on your life and seeing how you've made it the last time and what you attracted to you after that, or how shoot, you might even be looking at yourself and be like, you know what, I'm all that in a bag of chips. Like you might just be really seeing yourself for who you are and understanding the energy that you bring when you walk into the room, when you walk into an arena, when you walk into a situation, and how you change it. Sometimes, especially for me, I hear people and the way that they experience their lives. I think about me going through the same exact thing that they have, because we all go through some things just the same. But it's what I receive from that and how I react to it that's completely different than what that person reacts, like how they react to it. You might, like, I can see sometimes people react to it like in a victim mentality. They're afraid, like they scrunch up in a little ball. And I'm like, well, you didn't have to be afraid of that. It's just, just keep going. That's it. You don't have to scrunch up in a ball. You see how they get stuck there in that mentality. You might see how some other people, like same with this Queen of Cups energy, just cannot handle certain emotions or certain ways that people speak. They might speak harshly. But this Queen of Cups knows that it's not her. It is not her that is, bringing that energy. So she doesn't have to take that on. She can allow this person to have their feelings and be, outside of themselves and still stay steady in her energy. So it's you. You are the one. You are the wealth. And that's what I see also when I see this card, retirement. This is from the butterfly of life changes. And the life changes you're going to make is you're no longer going to be allowing lack mentality to run your life. So it's like a whole different way of being. Imagine knowing, that everything's going to be okay anywhere that you go, because you are going to make sure it's okay. Like that is your energy. That is what you do. That's what the Queen of Cups holds. Like she's able to just come in to a situation and be caring and loving. If things are not in alignment, she is going to call it out. She's not going to allow it, because she won't be able to exist in a space in which things are like that. Something will have to be done, or she won't be there. Like it's just how it goes. And then I wanted to get a card of advice. It says, do your best because you want to. Because you want to. I love it. This is from the Four Agreements Oracle deck. And this agreement is always do your best. You do your best when you are enjoying the action or doing it in a way you will not have negative repercussions. Doing it in a way that will not have negative repercussions for you. You do your best because you want to do it, not because you have to do it. Not because you are trying to please the judge, and not because you're trying to please other people. I love this. So if you don't believe in lack anymore, if you don't believe that, like there's certain things that can run people when they believe in lack. It's like, I've got to get this done on time because such and such is going to be mad at me, or such and such is not going to purchase our product again, or like I've got to get this done on time because I don't want my reputation to be tarnished. But I believe that someone who believes in themselves and who sees themselves as a cornucopia knows that I'm going to do my best on this job no matter what. They're going to get it when they get it, because I have to do it to my best ability. Because I know that I'm looking out for myself and I have this timeline. I'm not going to make a timeline that I cannot achieve. And if something happens during this timeline where it has to be pushed back, guess what? I'm going to communicate that. And I'm going to say, I'm doing my best. And so this person who believes in themselves is not going to be worried about, oh no, I can't make the timeline, or oh no, such and such is not going to look at me in a favorable manner. They're going to, be upfront with what's going on. Always being able to communicate, always being able to know that, even if things go not the way I want them to go, I'm still worthy. I'm still doing my best, and I'm having a good time because this is what I do. This is how I do it. I'm doing things that I enjoy, not because I'm afraid of outcomes. So it's a whole different way of living your life. If you're feeling that energy now, that's how you know you're going through this portal. And I wanted to get some cards from the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. I haven't used these in a very long time, but I literally dreamed about using these cards. So I was like, let me get them out. And for these cards, I just want you to see if you resonate with any of them, because it's going to really help you to see if this reading is for you or not. All right, let's get a few. We've got Broom. New home, new attitude. I like it. I'm feeling something from my head to my shoes. What's that new Patti Labelle song, New Attitude? It's like, you really don't care, you know? I got a new attitude. I'm not worried about y'all no more. Cracked cup. Dissatisfaction with life. I like this cracked cup because it's like, once you are dissatisfied with life, it's going to make you make a choice, make a decision. Either I'm going to do what I want to do in my life to make myself happy, or I'm going to continue down this road. Which choice am I going to do? Do I want to be happy or do I want to be unhappy? You might be making that decision right now. Dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with a dark complexion or hair. So you could be a dark man, or there could be a dark-haired man around you. See if you resonate with that, or if that resonates with you. December. What is December? Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius. You could resonate with December, like maybe it's your favorite month. Like in Christmas time. If you resonate with any of that, or cold. It could be cold where you live. Bell announcement. Are you to move somewhere where it's cold? Are you announcing changes going on in your life? Like maybe you're literally, it's like, okay, I need to tell somebody something. I need to put in my 2 weeks notice. I need to put in my, what is it when you're moving? Got to tell people that you're leaving. Like I need to break my lease. I need to, whatever. Like you could be wanting to make an announcement right now. Flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Amen. This is cornucopia. You're worthy. Why would you need to lower your standards? They need to raise their standards for you. Because you are that girl or guy. Four-leaf clover. Great good fortune. That's cornucopia all day. Get a couple more. Tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Amen. Sometimes, especially when it comes to you changing your mindset, it takes some time. Take some time to remember who you are. And it takes some time for these new ideas to take hold. Got dark woman. Dealings or a relationship with a woman with a dark complexion or hair. Got dark man and dark woman. So you two definitely go together. This could be a relationship. This could be like a family ship, which to me is also a relationship, but romantic versus family relationship, familial. We got there. Danger, especially in money matters. This is that lack mentality. Where should I put that? Retirement. We're retiring from that. Okay, one more. Haystack. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. And now that you have this new mindset, you're going to reap some lovely things. Cornucopia. Abundance mindset. Okay, pile 3. That is your reading. See you in the next one. Hello, pile 4. This is your reading for what to expect during the 888 portal. And pile 4, I am here to tell you, you know. So I just want to pull 4 cards, and the first one is going to be the answer to what to expect during the 888 portal. We've got Goddess of the Moon, 52. So this card is an intuition. And normally with your intuition, it's like you're you might know, but you don't know that you know. But when I'm looking at this card right now, I literally see the moon in her hand is blinding her. It's like so bright. It's like so bright in her face is blinding her. So it's like, like there's something that you are to do that you've been intuitively told to do that maybe has been on your mind for a long time, but you're like, nah, I'll just wait. I'm not going to do it now. I'll put it off. But right now, during this 888 portal, it might literally, like, when you wake up in the morning, it's the only thing, like, first thing on your mind, only thing that you think about constantly during the day. It's just like, hey. Hey, run for your life. Sorry, that was just my head. It might be on your mind constantly. Hey, do this thing. Literally, I'm hearing sirens right now. It's like, hello, get started. What are you waiting for? Let's do it. And I believe that there's something that you want to do, you desire to do, but you might be afraid. You might not. I don't even think you lack the ability or skill to get it done, but you might not want to go ahead and take ownership of doing that thing. Like it may be something that's a part of you or an aspect of you that you're afraid to show off to people, or even like you could literally be afraid of success. It's like, I know I'm good, but I don't want to show the world. I know if I start doing this, then everybody's gonna be looking at me differently, and you just might be afraid of that. But these sirens too, so funny. It's like, hey, the intuition brighten your eyes. Hey, start doing it. Even when I'm looking at this Emperor card, his sword is shining so bright. It's like something that you have been called to do. It's like, do it now. Siren's still going, getting louder. It's like, really, it's time to do it. It's time to do it now. You know what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Why aren't you doing it? And right now, during this 888 portal, you may literally be getting so many hits and proddings. And so this is going to be another one for you to go ahead and pick up and take ownership of your idea of what it is that you want to do and move forward with it. Like the Emperor, nobody has control over his life. He's the only one who has say over what he does. No one can control the Emperor. He's the king of all kings. He tells the king what to do. And this is, I won't even say the energy that you are embodying, but it's coming upon you now to go ahead and start taking ownership over what it is that you want to do. Especially now during Leo season, it's like we're focusing more on our own. Like, what are we interested in? What do we love? What do we care about? What is important to us? Like, it's more within ourselves. We're focusing on our own selves and not so much other people. So this is the energy I'm seeing right now for you as well. Taking ownership of the things that you want to do. Like, it's right there in your face. You cannot get away from it. I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't try because it's so close in your face. Also, right now during Mercury retrograde times, I do feel like Spirit is talking very loudly. My ears are constantly ringing. They're itching. It's like, okay, what's going on? Like, I'm here. I'm driving to work. Like, what's happening? But it's just like intuition right now is on 10. So you might be feeling that. And if you are, you're knowing that you're going through this portal just like you're supposed to be. Then we've got Windfall. And I really feel like I heard Jackpot. It's like, I don't know if you want money, if you're trying to get money, and it doesn't even have to do with money, but it has to do with you becoming the highest version of yourself. And you taking action, like I just saw, taking action on your own ideas, you putting forth action on the things that your intuition is telling you to do is Windfall. Like, it's going to be, it's like the thing that's going to put you into alignment to be your truest version of yourself. It's just literally just going to snap you into place is what I'm seeing. So powerful. I feel like this is going to be a redundant message because I cannot be the only one telling you this. I'm certain your guys are telling you this. You're probably seeing billboards and stuff flashing in your face, showing you the thing that you want to do. And you're like, well, I'm just trying to have a good relaxing day. I don't want to think about it. So I feel like this is going to be a redundant message for you, but just another sign to go ahead and start doing it. And then I wanted to get cards of advice, and this is from the Four Agreements Oracle deck. It's take action on your ideas, and it's from the agreement, always do your best. Doing your best means to take action. You can have many great ideas in your head, but without action upon an idea, there will be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Reward and windfall. I love seeing that here. It's so funny. It's like, I feel like you know that once you take action, there will be a reward. And you're just like, I'm not ready. But it's coming for you, and it's time. It's like the time is now. Everything is in alignment for you. All you got to do is take the action, and then it's going to snap into place. So I also just want to get, just in case you're not sure if this reading is for you, I want to get some tea leaf fortune cards just to help you see whether or not any of these things resonate with you. So I'm just going to pull a few here. We've got Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. I literally, when I saw Jug, I thought about a dance. Isn't it called Jug or Jugging? I don't know. It's like dancing, playing around. Not really being so serious about it. But imagine taking action without all this pressure of like, oh, success, You're just doing it because you love it. Dog barking, advice from a friend. This is the intuition. I'm certain it's loud. It's loud for you right now. Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Yes, sometimes, especially if we have writer's block or something, just taking a vacation and kind of like getting into that chill mode can help get the juices flowing. If you're trying to write something, or if you're really trying to create something and you need some inspiration, a vacation or change of scenery can help. Base, secret admirer. Ooh, I like that. I'm not sure where that goes here, but I'm going to put it windfall. What I want wants me. If you want money, if you want more people to be around you, if you want more opportunities, whatever, they want you too. They're admiring you as you're thinking about them. Wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Yes, that's going to be here on action on your ideas. You gotta take action. It's time to take up your sword, Emperor. Bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Another thing too that can be stopping you from moving forward and taking charge of your life is you might not believe you have charge of your life. You might believe that somebody else is in control. But no, you're in control. No one else can make you do anything. They can't make you breathe in, breathe out. They can't make you raise your left arm. They can't make you dance. They can tell you to, but can they physically move your body? No. We got March. So if you were born in the month of March, I don't know what sign March is. Is March Aries? No, that's April. Whatever astrological sign is happening in March, you might be that sign too. That resonates with you. Also, you could be watching this in March. You don't have to be watching this now during Leo season. In August, Fly, a period of ill health, depression. This could also be one of the things that is holding you back. You might be depressed, or you might not feel like you can do it. You might not, believe in yourself and have that confidence. But it's time. Take the action. Don't worry about the outcome. Axe. Forces working against you. Alright, since we're getting this card twice, like enemies are working against you, forces are working against you. If you do any kind of cord cutting or energy cleansing, I would recommend doing that right now. It's time. Let it go. People might literally be preying on your downfall because they see that you are so abundant and so rich and so knowledgeable and you're so good at whatever the thing is that you're doing. So I would recommend doing some energy clearing, cord cutting, whatever rituals you do, even if you just jump in the ocean, take a salt bath, whatever it is that you need to do to clear your energy. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. This can literally be, when we talk about a journey, it doesn't even have to be a physical thing. It can literally be, I am going to go from being sad to being happy. This is the journey that I'm on. These are the things that I need to do. When you're going on a journey, you pack things to take with you. So these are the things that I need to take with me to become mentally better. I am going to meditate more. I am going to stop watching certain things. I'm going to focus on good things. Like, those are the things that you're taking with you that you're going to be doing so that you can get better and feel better about yourself. We've got leg, stepping into a new experience. Oh yeah, windfall. Where put that here? Let me get one more. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Okay. So this also too could have something to do with your spiritual gifts. If you resonate with someone who has resonate as someone who has spiritual gifts, maybe especially when it comes to this, I'm telling you that like there's a bright light shining in your face. It can do with your spirit guides really wanting to communicate with you, but you might not be very comfortable with that. So when it's talking about spiritual development, enlightenment, and awareness and understanding, you can, especially if you're going to be suppressing some of your gifts, it can make you sad and depressed. And so I feel like this can be a call for you to either get a teacher or start reading some more books so you can start opening yourself up to being okay with your spiritual gifts and letting them work for you and understanding how they work and being, allowing them to show up for you and helping yourself understand that it's okay. Everything's okay. You don't have to be afraid. All right, pal. 4. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I'll see you in the next one.